So for today's video, you're going to notice that it's a little bit old. And when I say old, I don't mean old like saying weird racist stuff on the internet old. I mean old as in 6 months ago old. I think so. I made it in January and it is currently...
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus!
It comes from China.
September, which was not 6 months ago, that was 9 months ago. So it's still too hot here in North Carolina to wear the outfit, but you would definitely know that it, like, I wouldn't make this in the summer. It's a hot thing. It's basically a sweater dress, a sweater outfit, I guess. I'm going out of town this weekend and I'm making an outfit for the trip that I'm taking, and so I'll have an updated video. I'm making an outfit out of some curtains, so it'll be very, very cute. But in the meantime, I hope that you enjoy this video, and I hope once winter rolls around you can make your own sweater dress outfit. So first I started by taking off the blanket's waistband so I can make it into my own waistband. I just used a seam ripper, you know, super simple stuff. And then I traced the pattern of the hoodie I wore in the last video. I just folded it in half and then traced that half a pattern, and I would fold, like I would put the center part on the fold, and then that way when you unfold it, it would be like one whole piece because like two halves make a whole. I think that's like, you guys remember the Gallon Man? I think that's like the same thing. So I just cut it out, and again I'm just using some scrap wrapping paper that I had left over from the last pattern that I made. I had to iron it out because I actually like crumpled it up and threw it out. Anyways, then I measured how long I wanted the skirt to be. I wanted it to be longer than the pencil skirt that I was using as a pattern, and I am approximately long inches tall. So when I traced the pattern for the skirt, I just had to use like my measuring tape to extend it however long it is I wanted it to be. And I traced a little bit outside of the skirt because this skirt doesn't fit me anymore because I'm thick. Shawty got the buns. So I had to like extend the hips just a little bit and then like lengthen it. Plus, like, either way you're gonna have to make it bigger because you're gonna have to put like the two parts together and it's gonna need a little bit of room there. And you're gonna like, you know, like anyways. Okay, so because I didn't have any colored chalk or something that I could mark on this fabric with, I just cut like I, I keep getting tongue-tied. I just placed the pattern on top of it, and then I cut the pattern, and it worked. That's how science works. And I just pinned the two halves together of the top, and then I sewed them together because that's how science works. This isn't nearly as difficult as it seems, as I'm making it seem. I just get flustered sometimes. I give myself anxiety just doing things. For the sleeves, I actually used a pattern from a Yaya Han thing that I have, and I just shortened the length of it. So I sewed a few darts. I didn't mean to make it like a V shape, but such is life. I'm gonna end up like putting some kind of hem on the end anyways. And now I'm going to attach the sleeves. I shortened the sleeves a little bit from the pattern that I had originally used because otherwise it would have been like so I cut both lengthwise and widthwise, and I'm going to attach the sleeves now, and then we'll start on the skirt, which needs a lot of work to be more form-fit. Okay, so it was around this time that my computer ran out of space for like videos and stuff, which is insane to me. I thought everything was unlimited. Anyways, so I lost a bunch of like footage of me sewing. So this is the last like known footage on earth of me sewing, which is really crazy to think about, you guys. Like, haha, what would you do if this was the last known footage of me sewing? Haha, isn't that crazy to think about? So then I just put together the parts because that's how sewing works. These are all getting put together now. Yes, yes, very good. And then afterwards, I'm going to just glue on the trim which is just like the Simplicity fur trim I was originally going to use in the robe last time, but I didn't have enough. But then I found a use for it. So I just have like a bunch of fur-lined projects in my room right now, and I've had to vacuum like thrice this week. It's pretty insane, but at least I found a use for it and it didn't go to waste. I just used hot glue. You should probably sew it on because like this isn't the best thing to hot glue to, but it worked just fine. Another thing that was lost in the footage, I put darts in the front of the skirt that you can kind of see back there. You should probably do that. It's a pencil skirt. It needs darts or else it's just going to be like a box on you. Okay, so then to make the headband, I had to measure my head. I had to cut out a strip of fabric that was like head size. I don't know. I get like head, yeah, head circumference. I don't know circle shapes. And then for a bow, I just cut out a square and I hot glued some fur trim onto it and then glued that onto the headband. I know it seems crazy that there are like steps to things, but trust me, it's not nearly as overwhelming as it seems. Okay, and now we're ready to see the final product. Oh no, it's not stopping recording.